yourself and tell us why you're seeking the treasurer position on the RANWW board.
My name is Bob Ritsch. I'm seeking a position for treasurer somewhat because I feel obligated to serve in the career that I've been fortunate in for 23 years.
Awesome. And in which areas do you think that you can contribute the most to the RANWW board?
Well, I was on the board of directors for about 15 years prior to not serving in any part. And coming back, I feel that I have a sense of history of serving prior, but then also bringing in new ideas as the industry has changed and unfolded. So I think the combination of having served in the past, seeing the environment changing, and bringing those two together.
Alrighty. And what do you feel like are the top issues with the board and its members? And how do you feel that you can help tackle these challenges?
I think the top issue is really that it's an unusual market, and unusual market brings out unusual behaviors. And so I think now more than ever, with the lack of inventory, the unusual market that we're in, I think communication is just has to be on very, very top. And I think I can hopefully lead by example. The inside joke on that would be that, I'm usually one of the last to respond to things. But in seriousness, I think, whether it's calling, texting, emailing, we still have to come back to that voice contact together, the nuance, and understand that in this market, we have to also accept. We can be upset, and we have to we can be upset, but we also have to understand and accept that there's more buyers than there are properties, and we're just not going to be able to satisfy all the buyers at this particular time.
Introduce yourself. Let us know why you are seeking a position on the RANWW board and what areas you think you can contribute the most.
Well, first of all, my name is Bade. I work with the Edina Realty office. Been working in real estate for a number of years. One of the main reasons why I'm running is because I believe in full representation for all the members. I think it would be good because of ideas, my creativity, and experience in this field.
Awesome. And what do you feel are the top issues that the board and its members need to address? And how do you think you can help tackle those challenges?
I think probably the most important thing is our ethics. I'm very much into the ethics of all of our members. And I think that I can improve that by being here for the experience, answering questions, helping people through, teaching if necessary. The other thing is representation to all members and all companies equally. And believe by listening and forwarding their information to the directors, they can be heard.
Introduce yourself and let us know why you're seeking a position with the RANWW board.
Absolutely. I'm Kim Bump. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty Diversified in the Chippewa Valley.
And why are you seeking a position?
I think it's important to understand what the issues are within our real estate world and to help be part of the solution to those.
Awesome. In which areas do you think you can contribute the most to the RANWW board?
Yeah, so I first want to help to strive for a win-win in every situation and help realtors to look at those situations and maybe help people see both sides of a situation. I feel like I'm a person that helps to build strong bridges between others, and I just really would like to do that, to connect people so that it benefits everyone.
Awesome. And what are the top issues that you believe the board and its members need to address, and how do you feel that you can help tackle those challenges?
I think one of the biggest things we're facing right now is the housing crisis. We just don't have enough homes on both sides to buy or to sell. And then also, I just want to encourage people to be professionals where we can find some ways to increase our housing and to increase the ability for others to buy. Maybe people who haven't been able to do so would maybe open that up for people. And then also to just encourage everyone to be respectful and kind to the other co-brokers that they're working with.
Introduce yourself and let us know why you're seeking a position on the RANWW board.
My name is Alex Kripe. I have had my license just shy of 4 years. I am running for a seat on the board, and I am currently with Woods and Water Realty in the Eau Claire area. No laughing, but I do have a Dr. Seuss quote. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. And this is the attitude that motivates me to become a member of our board. Because I do care about our industry, its members, and our community. I'm dedicated to understanding and solving the issues that we face, things like the current buyer agency issues, member education, and property rights advocacy really do matter. We are all going to have to work together to face these issues, and through my involvement with the board, I will leverage my dedication and passion to address these. I believe that together, we can all go further faster. I encourage everyone to get out and vote, whether it's for myself or any of the amazing candidates. And remember that happiness is not by chance, but by choice. So make sure you choose well and have a great day.
Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us why you are seeking a position on the RNWW board?
Okay. Well, I'm Nicole Dorwin, and I'm with Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors in Chippewa Falls. This is my 6th year of real estate, and I am seeking a position because I'm looking for some professional growth. I have spent the last couple of years now just working on my designations. So I received some, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 different designations, and that was kind of my focus. So I just felt like I wanted to kind of tackle those things, get through that. And now I'm looking to get more involved in the association and just learn from that, and hopefully be able to serve and help as well.
Awesome. And in which areas do you think that you can contribute the most to the board?
I would probably say my leadership skills and just working with a committee, teamwork, definitely being a team player, and just I would say listening and kind of opening up for discussion. As well as offering some feedback and just working with who's on my team and tackling and getting through what we need to.
What are the top issues you believe the board and its members need to address in the upcoming year? And how do you feel you can help tackle those challenges?
Well, when I hear that question, I think of what's important to us as members, as well as the community. And what comes to my mind is professionalism. And that could be as simple as, scheduling showings, going into showing time and scheduling that, respecting homeowners' requests, being respectful to other agents, being respectful, even just things like feedback and providing feedback and making sure we're sending that in. We want to look at how does the community see us as agents. And I think we really have to look at, where's our professionalism at. And then you asked another question. And I guess as far as tackling that, I guess we could even just look at simple things like training, maybe role modeling, mentoring, things where we're seeing and hearing about, how maybe the guidelines that we should be following and just making sure that we are.
Introduce yourself and tell us why you're seeking a position on the RNWW board.
My name is Jade Green. I am with Coldwell Banker in Rice Lake. I have been in real estate for almost 4 years now, and I am seeking a position because I'm already currently serving. I really like it, and I feel like I can bring more to the table. And I would like to, bring a newer agent's perspective to it.
And which areas do you think you can contribute the most to the RNWW board?
I think participation. I am one of those people that will reach out to other agents and get them to sign up for things, tell them about all the good things that we do as a board, and, volunteer opportunities, social gatherings, pretty much anything that we need. I'm willing to reach out to other agents and tell them why they should also be involved.
And what area do you think are the top issues for the board and its members this year? And how do you think you can help tackle those challenges?
I think just the involvement standpoint that people say, well, I don't have time, I'm too busy. I want to show them that you do have time. I've made the time and I see the changes that it brings. I think my business has grown from it. I've gotten to know other agents. And I just think it's very important to be involved and see why it's important to have a board in the first place.
And how do you think you can help tackle those?
Just by reaching out to other members of the board, whether it's agents and affiliates, and show them how me personally has gained, business and just the knowledge from being on the board for, just this last year, but also being on committees and just joining in on events and volunteer opportunities.
Do you want to introduce yourself and tell us why you are seeking a position on the RNWW board?
Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm with Keller Williams Realty Diversified in Eau Claire, and I'm seeking a position on the board because I want to help make a change and represent the agents that are on our board and improve some systems that might not be in place or that we can implement into our board system.
Awesome. And in which areas do you think that you can contribute the most to the RNWW board?
One thing I'm very savvy in is the technology part of things. So helping with the MLS, making some improvements on that, and also implementing new technology into our board so that our agents can use that.
Awesome. And what are the top issues that you believe the board and its members need to address this coming year? And how do you feel that you can help tackle those?
Some of the issues I think that need to be addressed is using more technology. We live in a world of technology, and it can be very helpful if we use it to our advantage. As other companies and businesses are starting to evolve and maybe take some of our real estate share, I want our agents to really be the center of transactions and implement that technology into our businesses and help with that process of doing that.
You introduce yourself and tell us why you're interested in seeking a position on the RNWW board.
Yeah, my name is Bailey Hockey James. I work with Keller Williams Realty Diversified, and I'm looking to get on the RNWW board because I've just always thought about getting more involved and want to make a difference in this line of work.
Okay. And in which areas do you think that you can contribute the most to the RNWW board?
So as far as contributing to the board, my biggest thing is just voicing my opinion. The whole point of being on a board is to voice your opinion. I know there's people that like to join committees and stuff like that, and they don't really say anything. So if I am elected to be on the board, that's my biggest thing, is just contributing and actually sharing my opinion on issues that arise.
Thank you. And what are the top issues that you do believe the RNWW board and its members need to address, and how do you feel that you can help tackle those challenges?
Yeah, I think some of the issues that I've seen come up more day to day as far as work, just other agents, like I'll see signs in the yards where the property hasn't been listed or it's over that 24-hour mark, or just agents. I feel like as an industry we can do better. There's poor communication sometimes, and so just holding everyone accountable and making our profession more professional is crucial.
Introduce yourself and tell us why you are seeking a position on the RNWW board.
I am Deziree Sorenson. I am with Coldwell Banker Benizer Realtors in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Almost everybody just calls me Des. I am interested in seeking a position in the RANWW board. I love working with the board members. I love fraternizing with other agents. I love learning how our community works, how our ethics works, how the rules of real estate work. I love learning and exploring new ideas and leaving the community a better place than I found it.
And in which areas do you think that you can contribute the most to the RNWW board?
I'm extremely creative. I have been a puzzle solver my whole life. I absolutely love trying to get a problem figured out no matter what it takes. I like to think one of my favorite sayings, maybe not appropriate, is there's more than one way to skin that cat. It's a little farmer lingo for you. I enjoy just working and collaborating with other members, especially in our job, because we all work as individual contractors, but on a bigger scale, we all work together.
And what are the top issues that you believe the board and its members need to address in the upcoming year? And how do you think that you can help tackle those challenges?
I think a number one thing, especially with our ever-changing market going from such a hot market to such a weird, strange market, is the biggest thing is for me is ethics. I see a lot of people desperate to get into homes and doing whatever they can for their clients, and sometimes putting our rules, laws, ethics aside to try to do that. But it's still such an important part of making us accountable and trustworthy in the high esteemed profession that we are. So I feel like a return to getting back to those basics is a very important thing, especially with everything just slowing down ever so slightly, but not really. We've been in such a high speed market for so long, but remembering why are we here, what are we doing, and what is the ultimate goal is to help people, not just sell homes.